Hello and welcome to Tara's Daily Insight and the Open Door, your high vibrational spiritual caffeine, somewhat addictive and unofficially sponsored by Starbucks. I am Mitchell, your energy forecaster, and today is Thursday, June 27th, 2013, and this is your energy forecast for today. So let me dive right in. I'm going to use a tarot card to get us started with that energy forecast, and we'll see how it goes. Hope all you guys are doing well moving into this Mercury in retrograde period through July 20th. It has definitely been energetically pretty powerful. If you enjoy my videos, I also recommend astrologer David Palmer. You can find him in my likes, and oftentimes I post him on my Facebook page as well. But his messages and astrology that comes through is amazing. Astrology is not a strong point of mine. I studied it. It doesn't stick. I stick with tarot cards and working with the energy from spirit and source. So diving in, our card for today is going to be the Page of Wands. Very nice and somewhat contradictory in my first thought. We'll see what comes out of that. So wands are the element of fire. They are very creative energy. They're the spark of imagination. And they resonate with like the artists and the dreamers and the people who believe miracles can happen. A page in my reading and in most interpretations can be and is often about children. Sometimes it's about news being brought to you or the king, the queen of the court. So the page will bring the news to the king and the queen in this particular element, which is wands and the fire element. So I don't think it's about children at all today. This is very interesting. The words I'm getting are, we're in Mercury in retrograde, but if somebody wanted to start something up new, because you're oftentimes discouraged to create or start brand new things during this time period, I'm hearing today is a grace period. And part of it is because it feels like it's ramping up rather than completely there. So if someone... The words I'm hearing are so funny. If you miss the deadline, today is your grace period. You can still submit your tax return. It's something like that. So for those of you who were thinking about like pushing the button, signing the contract, sealing the deal, today is the grace period. And I will say this, I feel like I've got up until about July 3rd, a week from yesterday. And then after that, the intention has to be so powerful and so strong because ultimately what I feel and hear is during Mercury in retrograde, it's not that you can't or don't start new things or sign contracts, but it's not advised. There's too many things that can go wrong. You know, the belief that Mercury is a little bit of a trickster and things like that. So oftentimes documents are lost, especially communication is really disrupted. So just cross your T's, dot your I's, double check that messages were received, confirm things one or two times over. Don't be ashamed. Keep asking for that confirmation. So your grace period through next Wednesday, but after that, then the chances of things getting done in a neat little package would be very difficult. So powerful energy today. And you know what? I'm also hearing that this grace period is for a lot of other things as well. I'm seeing a few relationships that today might be, it's almost like you can just hug each other and forget everything that happened. Let the water just go under the bridge. I know there's a different saying for that, but that's the image I'm getting. In other words, just kiss and make up. No need to discuss it, which is not normally what I would say, especially in my logical brain, meaning Mitchell, versus what I'm hearing on the other side. But definitely a day where you can just kind of hug and energetically know that forgiveness is there, love is there. This is a lot of best friend woman to woman and a lot of family relationships as well. A lot of feminine energy here because it doesn't feel like a lot of pride. It feels like a lot of hurt versus like ego and pride, which makes me feel more like male energy just at this moment in time. So enjoy this ability to just energetically say I love you and I'm sorry, and we'll move on where the words don't have to be spoken, because many times we need to do that, but today I feel like again we got a grace period. So enjoy that forecast for today. Thank you for subscribing, posting, retweeting, becoming a fan, following all the stuff that I got going on out there. Next Wednesday, July 3rd, 8:30 p.m., I will start my own Blog Talk Radio show. I'm very excited. Monday morning, July 1st. This format's going to look a little different. What I say is, if you've noticed over the last couple of days, it's shifted a little bit because they're giving me input, like the words energy forecast today. It's like I had to use that as much as I could. And that feels probably, I think that's where this is going. So it's going to become the Intuitive Messenger channel, and it's going to be more about energy forecasting for the day, which is kind of what it's always been. But in the beginning, it was more about teaching the tarot and then opening the door for maybe messages or predictions, where now I think it's more about predicting the energy for the day and how you and I can, it's just like, hey, it's going to rain outside, take your umbrella, that kind of a thing. Or, you know what, bring a jacket tonight because the temperature is really going to drop. Just forecasting what's coming down so you're prepared for it. Not that it's going to change your life, but that you are prepared. So I say to you, namaste, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make sure you say the intention at the beginning of the video. I encourage you to say it out loud, but you don't have to. I do before I open this video up and start talking to you. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.